Good evening. This is Sue again with another chair yoga class. I've decided that I'm going to maybe specialize in a couple different things tonight. We're going to be working on our abs. We're also going to be working on our quads. And these are in my lap because I like using props. I love props. But if you don't have a block, a yoga block that we use a lot in our yoga poses, a can will suffice. What we're looking for is something so that we don't have to put our hand right on the floor when we raise that other hand up. And we're going to be doing that a little later. So you might want to pause this and go get yourself a can, or if you have a yoga block, that's great. So tonight we're going to start by sitting on the edge of our chair, maybe on the forward half of that chair. Place your hands on your thighs and close your gaze. And we always start off by warming the body from the inside by doing some breathing. So we're going to gently inhale and exhale. And as you're doing this, I'd like you to invite a sense of stillness and peace into your body tonight. Now with each inhale, I'd like you to try to exhale just a little bit longer. Letting that air all the way and completely out of your lungs. Open your gaze, and let's warm up the neck and the shoulders a little bit. We're going to take your chin to your chest. And slowly and smoothly gaze up just a little. And back down. And let the gaze go up to the sky and down. And up to the sky and come back to neutral. Now, without moving your shoulders, I'd like you to rotate that neck around to one side. And we're going to go slowly from side to side. And I tend to carry a lot of tension in my neck and upper back. So I always start with these neck exercises. And come to center. And gently we're going to raise up one shoulder and lower it. And as we're coming up, we're inhaling. And back down, we're exhaling. And inhale. And exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Final one, inhale, and exhale. Let's do both. Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're going to do some range of motion with our shoulders. So we're going to take our fingers to our shoulder and rotate that shoulder all the way around. This is called ROM, or range of movement. And as we get older, we want to be able to reach up in that closet for that item or reach down below. And this range of movement in our shoulders is very, very important. It's always been important, but it's especially important as we age. Let's reverse that. And that's where I feel a little crunching going on in my shoulders. A little movement there. Could be some arthritis, very common at our age. Okay, and release this arm. Let's do the other one. Now, if you have trouble putting your fingers on your shoulder, this is fine. We're still moving, or if you want to have your arm all the way out. The important thing is, and it can be just a small circle. The important thing is that we're rotating that shoulder just completely around in reverse. And let's do both to the back. And a few to the forward. And bring the arms down. Now close the gaze for just a moment, and you should feel your upper body and how it's warming up a little bit. And just take a few breaths here. And now bring the arms out to the sides. Now we're going to move this way, and when we do, we're going to flip that palm up. So it's going to look like this. And then as we come to the middle, flip that palm down, flip the other one up. So the movement is side to side. Whichever side you're moving towards, you're going to put that palm up. Now we're over to this side. Whoops. And we're going to rotate our head to the opposite side and come back. Other side. And look the opposite way with our neck. And bring the arms back down to the legs. Okay, we're going to practice engaging our abs right now and bring our arms up into cactus, which looks like this. Okay, and once you're there, this is good for bringing the shoulder blades back, opening up all of these pectoral muscles on our chest. And let's hold it right here. And inhale. And when you exhale, hinge from your hips, keep a straight back. Of course, you started with a straight back, so your straight back is holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up, and inhale again. Exhale, come down. Of course, you're going to keep breathing when you're down here, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. And I know your arms are a little sore right now. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up and let your arms rest. You might want to move your shoulders a little bit. We had them locked up there for a while. Okay. This also is going to work our abs. So tell in your mind that you're going to tighten these abs and really engage them. We're going to hold on to the sides of our chair and bring that right foot out, flex the foot and hold it there, and use these abdominal muscles and these quadriceps to help that leg stay out to the front. And bring it up and back out to the front. And up just a little bit and back out to the front. And one more time. Bring it up and back out. And circle that foot as long as we have it there. And bring it down. Okay, work on the other side. Inhale, bring that leg up. And then bring it up and out. Feel your abdominals tightening and strengthening. Bring it up and out. And all this while, try to keep your back straight. And gently up and out. And just one more up and out. And circle that ankle. Oh, that feels good. Waking up the feet. And bring those feet down. Alrighty. This one we're going to keep our feet together and let our legs just fall out to the side. And your hands can be on the chair or on your waist if you like. But we're going to do a gentle motion in and out with our legs. Just let them fall out and come back in. And don't go any further. Remember, yoga is not about pain. You don't want to force your legs beyond what is, you don't want any pain. If this is painful, then only come out this far. You're still getting the benefit of the stretch. Okay, and one more. And stopping the movement. We're going to pick up that right leg and just gently circle it around. So we talked about range of motion in our shoulder. We're also working on range of motion. This is where our leg and our hip come together. We're working on that ball and socket joint. And just bring it around, go around the other way. And this is warming us up for something else we're going to be doing. Bring the leg down. Let's do the other leg. And you can just let your foot flop around. You've got the weight of that leg in your hands supporting it. This can be done without the hands, if you want to try that. Okay, and bring that leg down. All right, in this final exercise before we stand up, I'd like you to walk like you're going over a boulder. So there's something on the floor. And we're going to bring that leg up and over that obstacle. Actually, we can put the block there and then bring it back. And back and forth. Okay. So this leg's going to come up and over, and up and over, and back, and up and over, and back, and up and over, and back. It's time to stand up. So we'll need our block a little later, or our can, and I'm going to move my chair so that you can see me a little better. And the first thing we're going to do is chair. Actually, I'm going to face you, but my left hand is on the chair. And what we're going to do is spread our feet hip distance apart, and we're going to bend at the knees as if we're sitting down into a chair. Now I'm holding on with this arm. Now hold this. This is working on our quads right here. If you can raise your arm up, do that. If you would like to raise both arms up and keeping your shoulders down, and then we can flow a little bit, come back down, inhale and exhale. Remember, the chair is always here to support us. And exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. And let's hold it this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back up. Shake out your legs. Okay, very good. So we're working on strengthening these quadricep muscles right here, as well as our abs. Okay. Get a distance from the chair where your arms are not bent anymore. Hold on to that chair. And we're going to do some push-ups at the chair. We'll do a set of 5 and then rest, and then 5 more. So with a straight back, we're going to come down and up. And your gaze is just straight ahead as you're doing this. 3, 4, 5, and rest. Now the chair shouldn't be moving because it's on a yoga mat. We do not need the chair to move at this precarious position. Okay, let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And walk forward to the chair. And we're just going to put our weight in our left foot, bring our right foot out to the side. Try to bring, now this is a balancing pose. We're going to try to bring our hands off of that chair, if we can, so that that one leg is all that's holding us up right now. If you need the chair, that's fine. And bring it down. Put our weight into our right foot. Bring that left foot out to the side. And try to bring your hands up off that chair, or just one hand, or both, or neither. You're still working on your balance. And then bring it down. Walk it out a little bit. Now let's bend the knee and bring the knee up. Be far enough away from the chair that you're not kicking the back. Bring that knee up. And let's point and flex that leg. Try to let go of that chair. Actually, it's easier if we're not moving the foot, and let go of that chair. And bring it down. And bring the other leg up. Point and flex a little bit. And then try to bring both of those hands up. And bring it down. Walk it out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to have both our hands on the chair right now. Walk back into down dog. Back far enough so that your arms are over your ears, to the side of your ears. Soften the knees and gaze down at the mat. And keep breathing. Take the gaze to the back of that chair and slowly walk towards the chair. If you'd like to up dog, you can come up on your tiptoes. I'm holding onto the chair and I'm just going to arch my back a little bit. You do not have to be up on your tiptoes. And come forward. And we're going to come back into down dog one more time with a straight back. Arms next to your ears. Soften the knees and bring the gaze down. Walk towards the chair. Come up into up dog. If you'd like to raise your arm, feel free to do that. And come down. And one more time into down dog. Remember to soften the knees, straight back. And very slowly walk towards that chair and come into up dog. Raise the arm if you like. And come back down to the chair. And just take a moment to listen to your body, listen to how it's feeling right now with the balancing that we've done especially. And we're going to do one more pose at the chair. So we're going to come sideways to our chair, spread our feet apart, 2 or 3 feet. And we're going to come into those cactus arms again. And as we lower, we're going to bring our arms out to the side. Come back up. Actually, I think I did that wrong. So we're going to have our cactus arms up here. Come down, and we're going to hold this. And the muscles we're working on are right here, our quadriceps. And also we're opening the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. And you can also hold onto the chair at any time. So let's go down and back up and come down and up and 2 more down and up and come down and bring the arms up, gaze up. And bring the arms down to your sides, bring your feet in, and we're going to come around and sit in the chair once more. Okay, at this point, you're going to want to have that can or that block by your side or within reach. Okay. Now this one is a half jumping jack in the chair. So we're gonna teach it in pieces. Of course, jumping jacks are gonna look like this in the chair. So let's practice bringing one leg out and one arm, and then back, the other leg out, the other arm. Now let's do the opposite. Okay, let's put it all together. Both arms out, both legs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that got my heart pumping. So that's the idea. We're going to close our gaze and just listen to how your body is feeling right now. Hopefully you are all warmed up and are ready to go on with a few other things. Okay, we're going to bring our knees out. Not way out, a couple feet there. And inhale and bring the arms up. And when those arms come down, my left hand is going to go on my right knee. And then my right arm is going to reach and just lay on the back of the chair. And as we come back to neutral, we're going to bring the arms up and gaze up. And then the arms are going to come down. My right hand is going to be on my left knee. And my left hand is going to be behind me on the chair. Come back to neutral, gaze up, bring the arms up. And one more time on this side, that left hand on your right knee. And back to neutral, gaze up. And bring that right hand to your left knee. And bring the arms up and back down to your legs. Now, as long as we have our legs in this position, we're going to bring them a little wider. We're kind of on the forward edge of our chair. We don't want to fall off the chair, though. And with a straight back, our hands on our quads, we're going to come forward and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep holding. Bring that right arm down and just circle that arm. The arm is like a dead weight going around in circles, but you're still using your abs to keep yourself in this forward position. Circle the arm the other way. And bring that arm back. Come up and take a deep breath. Okay, come down with a straight back, hinging from the hips. Bring that left arm around in a circle. And it does not matter how big the circle is. First one way, and then the other way. And then bring it back to your legs. We're going to bring the arms up one more time. Reach up. And when we bring the arms down, the back of our hands are going to go on the inside of your thighs and just give a little push. And this is kind of like an isometric exercise. And release, bring the arms up. And as you bring the arms back down, bring the feet in. And put one hand out and bring your left hand and press those fingers towards your body. And let's do that to the other hand. Just very gently bring those fingers back. And we're working on our carpal tunnel right here that gets a little tight as we get older. And then bring the arms up, big inhale. And bring those arms back to your legs. Close the gaze. And I did not use the block tonight. I kind of cut that out because we were short on time, but I will try to use that next time. And just bring your mind back into that breath going in and out of our body. And take a few more breaths here. Bring the arms to heart center, the hands to prayer pose. Open the gaze. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, I would love to hear from you, hear any comments that you have, any suggestions, any requests. I would love to hear from you. Namaste.